Show us show us your socks, Rob.
One look. We're more than just red, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So woken up nice and early here in Barcelona. I've got a really busy day, so I've squeezed in a couple hours work because I'm gonna have to jump out of the office for a little bit. Checking into a new apartment today in Barcelona. Hey buddy. I left London last August and then I just knew, okay, I need to get out of London. My mum's Italian, so she was like, Robbie, you're half Italian. You always speak about moving countries, so why don't you go do it? I actually got distracted on my way to Italy in August and ended up living in Berlin for 2 months. And I got obsessed with the Berlin culture, let's say that. I won't say anything more for now. And then I went to Italy and then realized that Italy's really great, but unless you're a baker, butcher or barista, they don't necessarily trust your references. And I thought, okay, it must just be a thing in a small city where I was in Napoli. I went to Turin, I went to Milan, I went all over the place. I lived in Florence for a little bit and they just didn't trust my occupation and my job, and then they were asking for ridiculous guarantees. And then so I checked out Barcelona because I've got some business contacts here, and then they just absolutely love the place. You can meet amazing colleagues and potential employees and staff, and then there's lots of co-working spaces here. So I've got my office set up here, found a beautiful apartment. They said, no, sorry, we don't trust your references. Are you a baker, butcher, barista? I was like, oh my God, I'm going back to Italy vibes again. And then this place that you're going to see later on is absolutely stunning. It's very Italian. Yeah, going to sign all the agreements today, so I'm going to take you on that journey. I don't know if any of you have been to Pizza Neapolitana. If you have, okay, then you already know the deal. If you haven't, definitely go get a Neapolitana pizza. I lived in Naples during COVID for a couple of years. The pizza is incredible, and this place is equally incredible, although I've not been. Io sono mezzo italiano, mezzo inglese, okay? I'm half Italian, so I'm confident that this place is worth going to, okay? If you're in Santansi neighborhood in Barcelona, go check out my half brothers. Something we're going live with today is this new 2-for-1 offer for the marketing agency that I run. So we're for the first time experimenting, giving 2 months for the price of one deal. So we're going to do that here, and then we've got a 5-step walkthrough. But last week I went for Brighton. You would have seen if you checked that vlog out. And I was sat in a room with those guys, and then Jim, Molly, Andy, and James, and they all have probably combined 70, 80, 90 million pounds in companies sold. And then I had these 20-minute long explanations of what we do because I thought that's me giving a lot of value away. And they said, actually, you're going so in depth that you need to keep it a bit more high level. So I've effectively got the exact same campaign I was running, but instead, they've just said, just go with the good old-fashioned new clients only, 2 months for the price of one. Drop your prices, because if you onboard the right clients, they will stay, and then you can go back to your original prices. And then at the same time, just have this super simple page, but this video now, rather than being 20 minutes long and behind the opt-in, that I actually give them a very simple rundown, but a very high level rundown of the 5 steps we use at my marketing agency to make clients massive revenue, basically. So yeah, that was really interesting going last week, and then it's now Tuesday and I've got the entire campaign built, we've got it all shot, and then we'll be getting that live today. So by next week I'll be able to tell you how many sales you've made from that campaign. Now let's get back to the office. Let's do the team morning meeting call where we all jump on and we say what we're grateful for the day, and then let's enjoy some orange juice.
Can I have my orange juice?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers. The campaign that I'm running, the one that my mentors gave me some feedback on, it's as simple as this sort of thing. One thing I've always learned is when you're building these campaigns that you want people to opt in and you want to walk them through, you don't want to overwhelm them with questions on the landing page. So if I show you this page, and if I preview it like that, here I'm only asking them some very simple questions. So I can go Roberto. And then, so now it's booking your video call with Rob, and then it's got some really simple questions here. So that will be automated. I'll make sure that's carried over in the URL parameters. You want to make it as easy for people as possible. Now, don't be scared to ask the questions you really want to, because they're now getting somewhere with you you've now got their email. And one of the important things is that I've got them tagged up here as an opted in for a call. Basically, that means that if they don't complete this step, I can retarget them with a customized message saying, hey guys, we noticed that you're interested but didn't yet book in a call. And then we can then retarget them with emails as well because we've got their email address. This is how busy having a marketing agency and another side business is, because now I'm a minute late for my team meeting. Nice. Nice, simple. Only a couple of us here today. Jesse's unable to make it. You're right, Olivia. Jesse's unable to make it. Sally isn't in today. Claudia is also
Hello.
right here as well, so she can jump in with some bits. Have you ever noticed that that guy in the portrait, in the photo behind you, looks like Kurt Cobain?
It is Kurt Cobain.
Oh, it's Nirvana.
You are. It's comedy you are.
Oh, that's so funny.
Got it. Yeah, I was definitely joking. I knew that one.
I'm grateful. I had a really good sleep last night. I wasn't feeling too great last night and thought I was getting ill, but I've slept it off, so I feel good this morning. Went out to dinner with my nan and granddad last night, so nice to see them and I was grateful for that. Kiro?
Since Olivia's leaving, I'm just gonna say that I'm really grateful that we have worked with her and the videos, the photos, the videos, they're
All kind of jumping on the live bandwagon, less professionally, more I'm like just super grateful that you got to come to Barcelona and that, I don't know, we got along really well, so. Ciao.
Bye. Bye. So we've got to jump off for our next meeting. I've got to go and check in for or sign the agreement for my new apartment. I've done those calls for 6 years now, and I think it's probably that's one of the founding reasons why I ever wanted to start Accountable. And those that know me in my life, those that are really close to me, they've known that I've always had this idea around being super positive, and obviously I'm not over positive. I finally found a sentence which is inspire positive action, and that's what I try and do with Accountable.club. But you can now see that because I've been doing this 6 years and I've only really thought of Accountable for the last 3 years, and it's only coming to fruition with Claudia's help and the beautiful logo in the background, it's only becoming tangible. It was an intangible idea. It was an intangible idea in my brain for years, really since 2017, 18. My business partner at the time, Sam, and I, we would jump on, just two of us, and go, "What are you grateful for today, Sam? What are you grateful for today, Rob?" And then we're like, "Right, what do we do next?" And then we added 1 member, 2 members, 3 members, and then we've always stayed around 5 to 10 team members. That's probably where Accountable first came from. So they've been called Positive Focus for that amount of time, for 6 years. And then, so that's, I think, where Accountable's slogan, Inspire Positive Actions, come from. So guys, without further ado, let's run off over to the other side of the city, and then let's go meet my new landlady, and hope she's really nice. Let's rumble. Everything up front, not just the security agency fees, before the contract's even signed. And then I just thought about it and I was like, Claudia, is that how they do business here? I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna send everything in, because again, I'm not a baker, butcher, barista, just like Italy. They don't necessarily trust business owners, especially ones that are a little bit younger. We are now meeting the landlady, whichever building she is in. Never been here before. That way, I'm guessing. We have a landlady, or we have somebody that waved at me across the street. She either fancies me. In Spain, they do business properly in Barcelona. We went through the entire contract and it's all signed, sealed and delivered. Like I said, I didn't send over the money until I actually met them. And then all I needed to see was the office. And then before I signed anything, I knew that these guys are legit. It was like we were signing for a football club, and then they had a massive boardroom prepared with all of the documentation prepared on the table, and then we had multiple contracts to sign. They allowed me time to read it, a lovely glass of water. So yeah, really, really cool. So now we're gonna go check out the apartment, but I think I have a really nice, chill landlord. I'm pretty sure she even gave me a discount on my fees there. I think I have a nice landlord. The next thing is just to convince her that she can let me have a dog, because I want to get a dog whilst I'm here. And it's not right, I'm magnetized with somebody that don't feel it. So guys, as you can see, I'm all packed up. We're moving from my old temporary apartment into my new place. Ordered the taxi, gonna take us over, and we're gonna show you my new place. It's gorgeous, nice tall ceilings, coloured glass, really in the busy town centre, but pin drop quiet. I don't know how they've managed that, and that's very special. And yeah, just saying goodbye to this place. If you do rent in Spain, it's a little bit different. So if you want any tips on that, I've done it a few times now, 3 or 4 places here since I've been here in 6 months. And yeah, moving into a place for 2 years now. So if you need any tips, just send me a message. So guys, welcome. We are in the new apartment, my home for the next 2 years. Funnily enough, make sure you read the paperwork and the fine print when you sign a contract. I've already had an email from my Spanish landlord saying, sorry, the contract's for 3 years, not 2 years. To be fair, I read the papers and signed them today. Obviously didn't pay attention to that, but yeah, my official rent. Yeah, I didn't tell you. My official rent starts from September the 25th, 2025 to 2027. So yeah, she just said, do you want me to rearrange it? I was like, yes, please, 2 years is the deal. We're in the apartment, so you'll get more of a tour of that some other times, but it's a really beautiful space. Very Italian, if you ask me. I've still got my office 10 minutes down the road, so you'll be seeing us lots there. And that's the Accountable HQ. So if you're in Barcelona and you want to come say hi, head on over to Ronda St. Paul co-working, and then yeah, we can say hi. Apart from that, you'll be seeing much more of this. The plans are get rid of the couch. Don't know what the fuck anybody was doing, that's fugly. Piano in that corner, projector on one of the walls so I can watch films. Probably not gonna get a TV, famous last words, because I find you end up get way too distracted by them. And I hate using 2 screens at the same time, my phone and the TV, so just try and keep those off me as much as possible. What I always find really cool is once I've finished my busy day of work, we have our warm apps, and some of you will know those. They're from Sam Ovens' courses that you used to buy. It's basically just an Excel spreadsheet with every day of every month of the year in. And what I've changed it to is every day you need to know what you did yesterday and what you do today. So on the positive focus that you saw this morning, it was slightly different because it was Olivia's goodbye positive focus. I just wanted to keep it about her. But typically we all go around, it takes 20 seconds each to say what you're grateful for the day. And then when it comes back to you, you then say, cool, so I did this yesterday, happy with my day, and then I'm doing this today. You don't have to go into granular detail, like I sent this email, and then I then responded to this email, then I did this, then I did that. You just keep it high level. So you have your key stats each day, which is I need to send out 20 emails. So then if that was your stat, then you just go, yesterday got my 20 emails sent, felt really great. Then had a great lunch, got back after lunch, and then focused on my second priority task. So that's one of the things that I have going on. And the amazing thing about that is you can take massively absurd tasks and then you can then boil them down to, well, what do I need to do today? What did I do yesterday? Did I have a good day yesterday? Did I have a good day today? And whenever you panic, you can then just zoom out and thinking, well, I am actually taking incremental steps towards getting to my big goal. And then typically that big goal is a quarterly goal that then actually ties into an even bigger yearly goal. So that's what I do. And then the point of that is that then when you come back to your apartment, no matter if you're in a big grand apartment or a small apartment, what are some things you'd really, really love to be doing? So for me, I started playing piano when I lived in Napoli 4 years ago. I rented a piano from some gangsters basically, and they said, give us 400 euros and you can take this piano and then bring it back in 6 weeks. I was like, okay. And then I rented an electric piano. Then in my last place, I bought a piano. And then so I'm gonna get a little piano there. I've already spoken to a nice company. You will see more of this apartment getting dolled up, and then me back in the office. So thank you very much for watching today. There might be a little bit after this, but yeah, guys, have a great day. Yeah, you can do whatever on this thing. You can.
Wow, you got some speed there.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Oh, come on, you can fit. Yes, there you go. A little bit of Rob already. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side. Plan now, get back to work. I've had to take a few hours out to get the contract signed. You stay there. I had to take a few hours out to get the contract signed. Now back to work. I will probably have a late one this evening. We had a little bit of a problem with the website, so we need to get that fixed. And then just check in on the team as well, make sure I've not got any outstanding tasks. And as I said, I need to look at my to-do list today, made sure I smashed it all. Spending my first evening in this apartment where I have absolutely zero things, because it's all in London.
You've got a plant. You've got DOS.
Yeah, I've got fake plants. I mean, I'd like a friend, something to water, and I've not even got a friend to water anything with. Oh wow.
Right, we're going.
Sorry?
We're going.
Yeah, in a sec, yeah. Some people who are epileptic and they have seizures in the daytime, they have to be really careful about doing something like this. Luckily, I don't have daytime epilepsy. I'm nocturnal. Really fucking high ceilings, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Chop, chop.
Andiamo.